What is going on, guys? Ben here and welcome back to a new video of mine. Today what I have here is some more career mode goodness, but before we get on into those shenanigans, if you could drop a like and a comment on this video, it would mean a great deal to me. Interaction is always very nice, and if you could go and subscribe to my channel, that would also mean a great deal. You know, we're pushing towards 100 subscribers quite nicely now, and I'll be doing something quite special on 100 subscribers. I think it depends like how fast we get there and how much time I have to prepare what I want to do. And also do be sure to check out the previous episodes of this. This is episode number 18, I believe, so there are 17 other episodes you missed if you're brand new to the channel, as we go into a press conference against Stoke and we do the classic Mode-Southampton us. But yeah, go back and check out the episode. In the previous episode we had it was 2 cup games, wasn't it? It was a Capital One Cup game against Liverpool that we ended up winning 5-0 on aggregate, and a FA Cup game against Preston that we ended up winning 3-0, I believe. Mayuka came on, like I said, in the last minute to score a goal, so we're going to just switch the squad around a little bit here, you know, just to make sure that we are fully prepared for the game. It is only a game against Stoke, obviously the club that Jack Butland came from, but you know, I still wanted to pick up all 3 points. And it's games like this where I could get complacent and you know, lose an easy 3 points, if you will. So I don't want to do that. I want to push on, take all the 3 points that I should be getting, because I know when I go to play Chelsea and Manchester United again that we could be losing points there. Hopefully not, but you know, it could happen. As you see, we go straight on into the game against Stoke. I don't know where Stoke are in the league. They're pretty low down, I would imagine. But you know, that's still nothing to be snubbed at. They're still a decent opponent. They've got some very physical centre backs. And obviously I've got some very small players in Ramirez, in Rodriguez, in Lallana. Obviously the 2 front men, Mayuka and Ibaba, are big physical guys. But as you can see, we get a nice first goal here with Ibaba. We do a nice little bit of work, just cut inside and blast it from the edge of the box. That's always going to find the bottom corner with Victor. Oh, I had a hiccup then, sorry. That's always going to find the bottom corner with Victor Ibaba. He is one of the most overpowered players in the game by a long way. Or that I've used anyway, in both Ultimate Team and in career mode. And we get another goal here, nice little bit of build-up play. We get a header clear, we get another header, and then it plays in Victor Ibaba. So that's 3 headers to play Victor Ibaba, and that's all it took. You know, he's always going to have the pace over Robert Huth from Germany, and he always is going to put that ball across the goal. And I think that's, you know, it's like 14 minutes, something like that. We're 2-0 up. It's turning out to be an easy game, which is what I expected, if I'm honest. And not only did I expect it, but I wanted it. I wanted it to be an easy game. As we pick up the ball here with Mayuka and blast it across goal, we pick up the 3-0 lead in 21 minutes. Obviously, Mayuka is hitting some fantastic form again, coming straight back from injury, scoring 2 goals in, well, 1.5 games. Not even 2 games, is it? So obviously I missed him a lot when he was out, you know, playing Osvaldo up there by himself. That's one reason why we got rid of Osvaldo. If Mayuka didn't get injured, I don't think we would have got rid of Osvaldo, because he was a very good supporting player for Mayuka. But you know, as we go into half time, we've been fairly dominant. You know, we've even had more possession, which hardly ever happens. And you know, so I just wanted to go into the second half, not concede a goal, just lock out the game and make sure we get an easy win. You know, like it should be. We're not going to be making anything more difficult for ourselves, and we do. You know, we go into the second half and we just knock the ball around a little bit. We have a couple of chances that I cocked up, but nothing too serious, and you know, so we do come away with a 3-0 win and all 3 points, which puts us 4 points clear of Manchester United at the top of the Premier League. We are looking very good for the Premier League this year. You know, I really want to do it, but as we go into our international friendly, we are obviously Colombia. We are playing Uruguay, I think that was, or was it Paraguay? I can never remember which bloody nation it was. But you know, I was hoping for an easy game. No, it was Uruguay. Yeah, it is Uruguay. They weren't playing Suarez or Cavani, I don't think, though, which was slightly weird. But you know, so that's up to them what squad they play. But you know, it's just going to make our lives a hell of a lot easier. Now, I know there was a lot of hemming and hawing from me whether I'm going to be a international manager or not, and you know, I decided that I would be. Why the fuck have they got Jackson Martinez starting? That useless piece of shit. You know, he's terrible. But you know, we swiftly get rid of him very quickly. Put him out for Victor Ibaba, obviously the Southampton man. I was tempted to rest Ibaba because I don't want him being tired for the Southampton games. But we're in an international period now, and we're going to have to swap from being a Southampton manager to a Colombia manager. And, you know, we set up a very, very strong squad, the strongest squad I think we had, although I don't have a clue the left and the right backs were. But we have Falcao here, chopping back inside. A lovely, lovely little finish from Falcao. He's fantastic. I was thinking about getting him as a centre forward and a false nine. I thought he'd be very good, but his passing's too low, really. So that goes that plan. But, you know, this was just kind of this game was just for me to see who the best players are in the squad. Like next game, I think I'm going to be playing a different squad with different players, because I don't really like the Southampton one. I know who the best players are. Colombia, you know, I don't have a fucking clue who's the best player from Colombia. As you can see there, we are absolutely dominant apart from possession as we go into the half-time break at 1-0. Obviously, that's a great place to be, and we play a nice little through ball to Freddie Guarin, who finishes that across goal, and again that across goal, that's going to go in 9 times out of 10. Freddie Guarin has a fantastic pile driver on him. He is definitely going to be starting, as is Falcao. For the rest of the team, it's not 100%. You know, we have players like Armero and Cuadrado and James Rodriguez, stuff like that we might need to have to change around, but we do end up winning the game 2-0. Obviously a fantastic start to the international career. We pick up a win, although it means nothing as it is only a friendly. However, we are coming to the end of the episode, guys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you could drop a like and a comment on this video, as you can see our dominance in that game, it would mean a massive, massive deal to me. You know, the interaction is always important to anybody that makes YouTube videos. And if you could subscribe to my channel, that would mean even more. And if you could do all 3, then you are a god to me. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be later on today. It will be an Ultimate Team video, or if you just like my career mode, I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.